A big welcome to all of you. This is the introduction video for then each zodiac sign. I just want to go into a little bit the details of what's going to happen on this full moon in Scorpio. Very important is that you prepare yourself to release. Scorpio is the sign where we are transforming, right? So I give you the death card one more time. It really is an intense card. And it's kind of like a water sign, and we planted the seed, remember, to like in the new moon in Taurus. So this is a time to realize that the water elements that are coming now in from this Scorpio is actually giving the seed now the place to grow, right? And a Scorpio, I'm going to show you this kind of painting that I did. It's like an intuitive painting. It's me doing the Scorpio, and I upside down, and it's my feet that are taking over, not the head, no more thinking. And it's then this energy coming through my feet, right? When they touch, it becomes one. It's not an easy pose to practice. If you were very advanced in yoga, of course, go for it. I usually come from headstand, right? So any inversion that we're doing right now are really, really good. I'm coming usually from headstand into this pose, so the transition is what's so difficult. It is so focused, being in your center, being really clear and strong, right? And knowing like, okay, this is the next move, this is the next move, and it's all your core, right? And then you come into this position, and it's like, wow, when you do it, you realize you cannot think. You have to be absolutely connected to your body, right? So just remember that this is the intensity of this full moon, right? Being focused, being really fully in there, and allowing the transformation from that physical to happen into the spiritual, into the mystical, into that next step of the enlightenment that the Buddha has reached, right, or has become in this full moon. And we, like I'm painting now, right? So this is bringing me into the loop of timelessness, and time, the linear time, is finished. It doesn't want to exist anymore. It's like when we create a circle, right, in that circle, it comes back to where we started, and we will face it one more time, but with a different outlook, with a different perspective, right? And that's what's this new moon, this full moon wants to bring to us, right? A new awareness of how we're going to do things, right? Everything is now enlightened, right? Enlightened deep into our emotional, into our psychic abilities. And the criticism or the conditioning, which is linear, like it's not working anymore, right? Remember, don't judge no one. We're all just awakening. We're all just not that aware yet. That's all, right? No one, I know there's people, we like to judge, we like to bring the fault to the pointing the finger, right? But it's not working anymore, and we really have to allow to see that, okay, some people are there. Well, good, I'm here. It's different, right? Sometimes 180 degrees or full swing, and it's okay, right? So I just wish you a good reading, and a good moon meditation for this 7th and 8th of May. And thank you for watching, taking care of your life and taking care of the people around you. I salute you and wish you a namaste. Thank you. Welcome, Cancer. This is your full moon reading for the 7th and the 8th of May. full moon is in Scorpio, and we are still in Cancer. The physical energy is very grounded, very strong, right? This is the card of the King of Pentacles. It's about, again, the riches of the earth, the land, the real estate, and the food that we harvest from the earth, right? But the full moon is going to be in Scorpio, and Scorpio is the death card. Now, the death card, a lot of people are a little scared about it because we just, like, as a society, don't like to deal with death, but it's resurrection. It's more than death. It's actually transformation, is really shedding, letting go. And there's a beautiful sign here. The sun is rising again, and it's showing you that there is life continuing, right? This full moon in Scorpio is all about moving now into the mystical, the spiritual. I made a video before just to explain a little bit deeper what's happening, so you can watch that before you watch here your sign. And the yoga position for this sign is the Scorpio. Very clear, right? So I painted it here in a very colorful way, in like a rainbow way. There is, like, even though the sting can kill, there is new life that's going to be continuing here. Okay, so let's start with the reading, right? For this full moon meditation that you're gonna do on Thursday night or Friday morning. The mystical shaman card is number 29, which turns into 11, the journey. And it looks like to me, since it's the number 11, you have realized a big something major. You made a journey and you have arrived at the place of number 11 is a master number. Then when you calculate it together, right? I will read this card at the end of the reading, but just one more time, have a look at this. This is a journey. So it's a beautiful card, because why I say that it's been a while is because you have the Six of Cups, which is thinking of times when you were younger, and you can see here how he was with the dog when he was a young boy, and now he's with the dog and he's older, and it's like thinking of old times, of good times, right? So this journey made you arrive at the place of looking back. It's like this circular energy, right? That's what we want to get back into, circular energy, never linear thinking. And you planned, right? This is the card from the past. You planned this. You planned somehow this journey. It's a journey for you to grow and to realize you're looking back at your own self and start to understand, wow, I've really grown. Because what's crossing this is the Ace of Pentacles, right? And the Ace of Pentacles, very beautiful, like you holding in your hands the earth, the seed that maybe you have planted 2 weeks ago, right? On the new moon of Taurus. And here you are, it's crossing you. You are seeing that everything is a cycle, right? And you're like a little thinking back at old times, but also your soul planned this. Whatever happened on that journey, whatever you learned, your soul has planned this, right? Because this is coming underneath is the judgment, right? And of course I could go further, but there's something liberating you, right, on this journey, and it's making you think back. Now, what's behind is that this success. This is the past, the near past, right? There's success in your actions, in what you have done to arrive to the 6, right? The 6 of Wands and the 6 of Cups, right? 66. It's like there is a message here for you to realize everything has its transformation, and you stepping into the limelight, you stepping out, and you're allowing yourself to shine, right? Now, at the bottom is the 3 of Wands, and 3 of Wands, like you are basically supported again to take these steps and taking those waves, really going for it and saying, I'm gonna enjoy myself again. And this enjoyment is like, you know, because of the journey, you are saying, yes, I am going and I am releasing my understanding of this cycle that I went through. Because above you is the 8 of Swords. And 8 of Swords is like you still somehow feel trapped and think about the journey that you went through, right? And maybe it's not like most people sometimes let you know, like, let it go. I'm like, no, you cannot just let go. It's something happened to you. You remember that. Just see it more fond, right? See it as that understanding that this journey has given you deep understanding of who you are, because the following card into the future is the 10 of Swords, which is you've been through something, right? And you maybe still go through something, and you are thinking of your past times, right, in this present moment, and you allow yourself to not be weighed down by it anymore. That's really what the message I feel is coming through, that this journey that you had to go through made you grow, made you stronger. And even though difficult times, right, these are difficult cards, here it looks very beautiful, but in the original deck it's not so pretty. Right, but it's all in your head, it's all past, right? It's all this binding yourself from thinking back into this journey that you had to take, right? But it made you grow, right? This is what's crossing, not just the center, but it's crossing you, and you do know how to actually enjoy yourself, right? You do know how to step out into the light and allow to be again this amazing person that you are, right? You, whatever you went through, it's something that you had to go through. Like I said, right here, it's the soul, right? Your soul had to realize this story, had to grow and planned it, but you are planning into the future, and it's going to be on this full moon in Scorpio, this transformation, right? So when you look at the Death card, it's like this is meaning like quite transformation, allowing yourself to really transform mentally into a new person, into a new light, right? So yeah, you will be able to come out of whatever it is, right? Because that's life, right? These journeys are, or like these difficulties that we go through, they're not just like, oh, okay, this and this happened to me. It's like there's a certain wisdom, right, that's behind it. And we're gonna read your card now, the journey, and what this journey really means for you, okay, my dear Cancer. So the essence of this card, the journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life as you know it. The journey is not a holiday, it's a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There are no maps to the territory you will be exploring, no marked paths or road signs. The invitation. The time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led through, even when you are not sure of where you are going. It is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. Wow, so it's quite a message, right? So it's like here, when you see the waves coming, right? It's like, now it's the time to take them, right? You don't know when the next big waves are coming in and giving you this ride, right? This journey. And it supports you, right? There's a lightness to it, right? In this journey. So see what you can, give into it. And there is definitely that earth support that you, whatever seed you planted on this new moon is now coming to a full fruition. And then you are realizing that this journey that you're taking is going to liberate you, because the 10 of Swords, even though it's a difficult card, it means the end. And now you back to the number 1, but on a new level, on a new understanding. And the number Ace of Swords is the hand of God giving you that clarity, that clear thought, that perspective of like, yes, I know what I need to be doing. I know where I need to go. I know what I want in my life, right? And that's through this journey that you have been through is going to be clarified on this full moon in Scorpio. My dear Cancer, I wish you a beautiful full moon. Thank you for watching, and namaste.